This'll do. So, last month I watched the first Madagascar. I rewatched it after not seeing it for so many years. And I didn't immediately go to Escape to Africa because there are a couple films I had to watch. But like I've already like if you want to know why, go to the video where I talked about how some of the 20th Century Studios films were taken off of Hulu and Disney Plus because of their tax write-off. Anyways, but now we've reached Madagascar Escape to Africa, what many people consider the best of the Madagascar franchise. And yeah, I think I agree to that. I think this is just as good as the first one. Because, like, you can. Because there's so much improvement from the team in terms of the visual quality. There's just some gorgeous sunsets and nighttime skies that I couldn't take my eyes off of. There were also little things I caught in the film, like how when the penguins were taking the jeep, I saw the clouds moving. I thought they could have just half-assed it, but no, they animated those clouds. The attention to detail is so immaculate in this film, especially since it's a film from the Madagascar franchise, a franchise that really doesn't have any themes or anything. So, at least they put the effort into this, which, hey, I'm not complaining about. I'll happily take a franchise with no themes that still has effort put into it. Yeah, and also like just the African landscape. It was very pretty. Kind of like how I saw Peru in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Now, in terms of characters, they get to do a lot this year. Alex, the big one is how Alex gets to figures out he has parents after so many years. Marty is with a group of zebras. Melvin becomes a doctor, and then Gloria is just, horny. And yeah, like, I'm just so glad, like, I get to see them do a lot, because we didn't get to see, I don't think, because, like, Melvin and Gloria didn't do too much in the first film, but, like, here they give them character arcs and all, and they're really great. Another thing that isn't, hold on, I gotta finish the characters. And also, I'll combine both characters and voice actors for this. Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett Smith, and David Schwimmer, I think, really just took it to a whole next level when it came to this film. Because, like, during the emotional moments, like, I was, like, just amazed, like, wow, I never thought I'd be moved by the Madagascar movies. Because, like, yeah, these movies are silly and shouldn't be taken seriously, but that doesn't mean they could try to tug at your heartstrings. And I just was like, wow, these actors, like, are also just so amazing at capturing the emotional moments. Like Ben Stiller, whenever he's, like, in emotional moments, like, he just sells it. Same thing with everyone else. But in my opinion, the one who steals the show, the one who just completely knocks it out of the park, it's Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac passed away shortly before the movie came out, or before the movie came out. And I think this is one of his best, and I think it's just such a beautiful swan song to Bernie Mac himself. Like, he really brought Simba. Wait, no, hold on. Supa? But he really brought his character to life. Like, especially in the emotional moments when he figures out his son has returned. A flurry of emotions are shown on his face. I love that. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think this is superior to the original. It's all thanks to Bernie Mac. If it was anyone else, I don't think it would have been as impactful or as amazing. But with Mac, he made it so sincere and beautiful. But not as beautiful as the best snack of all time. Moto Moto. Yeah, I was just like, as soon as like he was getting to show up, I just quoted, "Look out, I think Moto likes you." And I kind of thought to myself, did I just turn gay? I'm not, but like, I mean, it's Moto. He's just bound to get anyone aroused or attract anyone. Like, he attracted Gloria, or, bottom line, Moto. What else? Oh yeah, there are just so many iconic and hilarious scenes throughout the film. Like, as opposed to the emotional moments. I think the plane crash, the old lady versus Alex, busting the dam, those are just amazing moments that always get me. Oh, and the penguins stealing the Jeep. The penguins are just, they're just the best part of this whole franchise. They're just so amazing in this. And I loved when the monkey kissed Skipper and Skipper's face reaction coupled with Hans Zimmer's music. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's a nice transition to the music. Hans Zimmer returns as the composer, and helping him along is... Just give me a minute. So yeah, and helping Hans Zimmer along with the music is Will.I.Am, who voices Moto. I really do love the African type music shown throughout the film. Like, man, all these other countries have such amazing music, and this film showcases the beauty of Africa. Same thing with other shows and films, like, say, the Where's Perry special from Phineas and Ferb. And, yeah, I also love the license choices they had, like, Boston's More Than a Feeling and Barry Manilow's Copa. But yeah, those really are just perfect choices to go along with the music in this. You know what? I can't think of anything else to say. I mean, it's Madagascar 2. It's a really great sequel. But I guess I will say, if I did have anything to complain about this, it's probably Makunga. I just didn't find him all that intimidating and found him kind of dull and average. And not even Alec Baldwin trying his hardest could save this character. I mean, he's had plenty of other great roles. I just don't think this is one of his best. Or one of his greatest, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I think that's my only gripe I have with Madagascar 2. I think it's a really great sequel, a fantastic continuation of these characters' stories. Let's see how they wrap it up with Europe's Most Wanted.